Hi, I'm Sharon.
And I'm Rich, better known as TheYarnboy.
And welcome to Knit Style.
Episode 170, I think.
I think it is.
Yeah, I believe
wow,
it
that's
is.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
30 away from 200.
Wow.
Woohoo! That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow, 30, so that would bring us sometime into the new year, sometime in like February, March-ish, I guess. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we have not recorded in 2 weeks because we were away. I actually recorded a vlog, which I will put up either just after or with this, because I'm going to do some editing tonight. We'd had a great time, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice time. As people know, all the pictures I posted on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, sunset, sunrise, sunset.
More singing?
No. Yes.
Yes. So if you're not following Rich, especially on Instagram, you're missing out, because Rich interacts quite a bit on Instagram. Me, not so much. I mean, I do, but not as much as he does.
Oh, I love Instagram.
Yes, it's so fun. You've met so many nice people.
You get to see all the beautiful things people make, and it just makes me feel bad when I look at my miserable, disgusting knitting.
We're going to talk about your knitting in a minute.
Yes.
We're going to fix that.
Sure.
And I'll take suggestions from the viewers as to how we could fix it. But anyway, so we had a wonderful time. We went upstate to Lake Ontario in upstate New York and stayed at a gorgeous beach house right on the beach on Lake Ontario, because there's a sandy beach there.
And the best thing is they had a big 5 by 7 foot enclosed outdoor shower.
Oh my gosh.
It's so nice taking a shower outside.
It
with
was
the sun streaming down through the top. Oh my God.
It was
great.
fabulous.
Great.
We're thinking seriously of putting an outdoor shower in.
Yes.
We're going to really think about it for next spring, because, oh my gosh, it was wonderful. It was just, what a great way to start your day. I mean, we would go for our workout, and I would run my 2 miles, walk my 2 miles, and then take a wonderful shower in the outdoor shower. Had hot water. It was fabulous. So you're looking into that for me.
Yes, I'm looking into it.
Yes.
I just looked into it. Forget it.
So, what else did you like about upstate?
It was peace. We didn't do anything.
It
was so beautiful. Just in the front, there's 2 stories and 2 big outdoor porches, but the upstairs one is not screened in, so...
Too buggy.
Yeah, it's too buggy up there, but the screened-in one below was... I took a lot of the pictures. It was just beautiful. We just sat out there all afternoon.
We sat out there and my cousin lives next door, and she's out there paddling around on her surfboard. I'm like, hey, Rich, you want to take the kayak out? Nah.
Yeah, it was nice.
We knit.
Time for my afternoon snooze. Old
Rich
people
took
do
a
that
little
lot.
afternoon snooze. Me, I don't nap, so I did a lot of knitting, and we just hung out. We pretty much, our greatest worry was figuring out what we were going to eat that night.
That was a worry?
Not a worry.
Wasn't much of a worry.
I didn't mean a worry. I meant our biggest thing to think about was what we were going to eat that night. So,
because took a lot of brain power.
There's not too many grocery stores nearby. You have to kind of travel kind of far to the grocery store, and we didn't really want to leave, so we kind of scratched together dinners, didn't we?
Yes.
They were good though. You barbecued some good burgers.
Yeah, they were good.
No fish, which was...
No, well, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you're on a lake. I'm sure that you can get something up there.
We could have caught some.
With what?
I'm sure there's fishing poles in that house somewhere.
There must be.
There must be.
They must sell fish. Probably water. You have to go to Watertown with a big supermarket.
Yeah.
And Watertown's like a 40-minute ride. What's a ride 40 minutes?
Yeah, I don't want to drive 40 minutes to Watertown. No, it's too nice. I have to say, the weather was picture perfect every day. It was like mid to high 70s every day. Calm winds, sunny, gorgeous, just outdoor living. We were outside the whole time. It was fabulous. Oh my gosh. And just the sunsets, I'll put some pictures in here of the sunsets, were amazing. I mean, and I don't think I've ever remembered a nicer weather week up there. I grew up there. My parents used to own the property, and my father sold it, I want to say 8 years ago, to a family friend, and he rents it out to me once a year. Well, I haven't been in 5 years, but he would rent it out to my parents, and then now that I'm retired, I want to go in September, so he'll rent it out to me. But in all the, how many years did I spend up there? 50 years. In the 50 years I've spent summers up there, I honestly do not remember.
Well, the fall seems to be the best because there was no wind, the lake was calm, and the sun was just beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
Every day.
It was beautiful.
Every day.
We had such a lovely time. So next year we're going for 2 weeks.
Yes.
And even if the weather is for crap, I don't care.
Yeah, we'll still go and take an outdoor shower in the snow.
You never know. It could snow.
You never know.
But no, it might be cooler. It probably will be cooler, but you never know. It could be hot again.
Could be. Maybe
So
it probably is.
So anyway, that's enough about our vacation.
Okay, yes.
Let's talk about your knitting. What happened with your knitting, sweetheart?
Not much.
Yeah, let's show the people.
It's awful. I'm embarrassed to show the thing.
Don't be embarrassed.
This has been pulled out more times than there are rows. Okay? This thread keeps splitting, and I keep adding rows, and you have to keep pulling them out, and then I have to knit them all. I mean, it's been pulled out more times than there are rows, I swear to God.
So
and
this
these needles are like Hagrid's chopsticks. They're gigantic. Good God, you could kill an on-charging bull with these things.
So Rich is knitting with Madeline Tosh DK, and it's a single, so he keeps splitting it. And he's knitting a very skinny scarf, and it's just not working out.
No, it's very frustrating, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong,
well,
and it gets very frustrating.
I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna knit a hat out of it
well,
for
I'm
me.
gonna keep going with the scarf.
No, I don't think you
give
should.
up.
No, you should give up.
No, why? Then that's
because
not
you're
good.
splitting because the yarn isn't good for you right now. You need a better yarn.
I need a better yarn.
I dyed you some beautiful sock yarn, and I started.
I know. Whiskey barrel.
Yes, and I started some socks. Do I have them here?
Yeah, but you have
Hold on, let me take a look. I might have them.
So, should I entertain? Should I sing?
Please sing.
Dance? I was listening to my favorite CD in the car the other day.
What was your favorite CD?
West Side Story.
Oh, that's a good one.
The greatest musical ever written. And I love the songs on that. I love.
Nope, I don't even know where that is. I'll find it.
Dear kindly Sergeant Krupke, you gotta understand, it's just our bringing up key that gets us out of hand. Our mothers all are junkies, our fathers all are drunks. Golly Moses, that's why we're such punks. Gee, Officer Krupke, we're misunderstood. I don't want to sing anymore.
Oh my gosh! That was pretty good.
That was good. I like that one.
Yeah, I do too. When were you watching that?
I wasn't watching it. I was listening to it.
Oh, when?
In my car, when you're not there and fiddling and turning everything off that I have on.
I like pop music.
I like
in the car. Well, I like that too. Maria. How come you didn't put that on for me?
Tony, I'm up here in the back. ¿Qué pasa?
How come
because I thought you would turn it off.
No, I love that.
Oh, I love that. I could listen to that.
I can listen to Broadway.
That's probably the most watched movie I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's a good
30,
one.
40 times, and I still don't get tired of it.
Hey, we're going to see...
What are we going to see?
Well, Troy, Emily, and I are going to see Wicked soon. You want to come?
Go see what?
Wicked. We're going to see Wicked.
Again? Didn't you see that?
Emily and I saw it, but Troy wants to see it. And he has to see a play for school before the end of the semester.
Oh, okay.
So I told him I would take him. Well, he's going to...
No, I'm not interested in Wicked. No, I didn't like the book. I'm not going, no.
Okay. It was good. Troy will love it.
Yeah,
Emily loved it.
He gets free food when he goes down there. Of course he'll love it. Anyway, my mom's died.
Oh.
Troy didn't water anything,
No,
and he came home and they were all
didn't.
dead. My beautiful big mums. I had to buy substandard mums because they're the only ones they had left. Little ones. Jeez.
It was sad. Well, we got... The mums are pretty that we got. But they
They're
weren't as
pretty,
nice
but
as
they're
the
not
big
like
mums.
those other mums.
I know.
Those mums were beautiful, most beautiful mums I ever
Well,
had.
I immortalized them in yarn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, getting back to knitting, I did cast on socks for Rich. They're in here somewhere. I don't know. They're
Maybe
somewhere.
they're in my knitting bag.
You know, that's exactly where. You want to go get your knitting bag?
Yes, little knitting bag. Let's see. Maybe it's in here. Let's see. Woo! Look what's in here. A shaker. I wonder what could be in here. Something. I hear rocks.
I hear rocks too.
Ah. How did this glass get out here?
You want me to hold your glass while you
cucumber.
pour? Rich has a new drink recipe for you.
It's going to be up on Instagram tonight.
Can I smell it? Ooh, I can smell it from here.
Interesting drink, yes.
Where did you get the recipe?
Oh, from a restaurant menu.
Okay. So what is this drink, pray tell?
Sterling cucumber.
Okay.
It's 2-part gin and Riesling. Mosel. Better make sure it's Mosel.
It's
River
Mosel
Riesling. Yes.
Ooh. I hope you saved some.
That's the best kind.
I hope you saved some because we could have some with our pork loin tomorrow.
Yeah, it is almost whole bottle.
Oh, yay. I like Mosel River Riesling. It doesn't always like me. It makes me sneeze.
Anyway, this is a very nice summer cocktail, actually.
So how do you make it? Give us the recipe.
2 parts gin, 1 part Mosel River Riesling. You can use any Riesling, but Mosel River is the best Riesling.
It smells
right? Lots
good.
of you know.
Can I have a tiny sip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not a ginny, but... It's light.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No. You gotta get used to it. You have to kind of like gin.
It's very dry, which is good. I like dry. The dry gin and the sweet wine kind of pair nicely together.
I like it better with normal gin. They say use Tanqueray gin.
Tanqueray?
Yeah, but I used Bombay East, which is infused with Thai lemongrass and Vietnamese black peppercorns.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't.
No, not in this one. I didn't use that. I used it last night when I tried it out.
What's the gin that I like?
That's a Bulldog Martini. Because every gin's different. So
Bulldog, I like the
Bulldog
taste.
is a very similar taste to vodka. That's
so maybe I would like the Bulldog with the wine.
Maybe.
Not that I could drink a whole one of those.
Well, the drink I made the other night, and I put out on Instagram, that's a 1 drink and don't drive your car drink.
Uh-oh. All right, so let's see.
Oh, here's my yarn. Oh, ooh.
That was going to be for the rest of the scarf, but it's not going to be.
No.
I'm going to make you gloves out of this.
Oh, good. Something in a round. What am I going to knit?
Yes,
socks?
Socks.
Oh.
So I started...
Knitting in a round is easy. Knitting straight like that, do you think that scarf would be easy? It was horrible.
I know, it was hard.
God.
So I started socks for Rich. I just did a tiny little itsy bitsy toe. Here's the little toe.
That's a toe?
That's a toe.
Oh, cool.
It's a little itty bitty. Let's see if it'll focus. This is a toe of the sock. This is my yarn in the Whiskey Barrel colorway.
Whiskey Barrel.
It's beautiful. I love this yarn. And I'm going to do the whole toe for you, and then you're just going to knit in the round. The only thing is you have to knit magic loop, which is a little confusing. And the only reason I didn't get you going on it on vacation was because I didn't have any wooden needles with me. So,
yes, you did. You had those giant pork
yeah,
strips.
no, those aren't going to work on this. So I have a beautiful pair of size 6 Likke wooden needles that I'm going to give you that I think you will love with these socks. They're the driftwood needles.
What are these now? These are wooden
needles. Those are size 8 though. I think they're a little bit too big. I tried knitting these on the 8s and the gauge was huge. So I think a 6 will work with the DK yarn for socks because you want them tight. You want to knit them tight.
Oh yeah, I don't want loose socks.
No. So we'll try. I'm going to finish this.
Loose socks
I'll
sink
get
ship.
this.
Or is that loose slip sink ship? I don't know, something loose sink ships.
I'm going to get this going for you, and I will teach you magic loop. And I'm going to need to sit next to you for a while.
Oh, okay.
Look how nice this matches this bag. Well, this yarn was...
yeah, well, it was made for the
designed
bag.
to
You
match
made it for
the bag. And this bag is actually... We still have some of these available. And I don't have it listed right now, but I'll list it. Because I love this yarn. And I would like to dye more for me. So, anywho. That's
Okay.
yours.
That's my bad knitting experience from last week.
Well, I think
And I tried. I sat
know
out on
you
that screen room
did.
and knit and knit.
You
and then I come over to you
did.
every half an hour and go, what did I do wrong?
And
And
were-
you'd rip out 10 rows,
Oh,
and I had to
know, and
re-knit them all. It
feel
was
so
awful.
bad. So that's not the
Ugh.
right project for you. That yarn
No.
is not for you. It's just
I like
not.
the scarf was coming out nice if it ever...
The yarn that you're going to be using for your socks is a DK that I carry, that I dye. It's the classy DK. It is not splitty at all. You're going to love it because it will
Okay.
not split. You're going to love
Good.
You're going to love knitting
That's
it.
split constantly.
And that's not good. It's just not. It's
And
just
it was supposed to have 18 rows. Sometimes I had 20. Sometimes
Yeah.
I had 22. It was like,
stitches,
what?
you mean. Yeah.
It would have been a funny looking scarf, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
All right, so
All
let's
right, so let's get to you.
Let's talk
and your
about
knitting.
my knitting. I am wearing a finished object.
Oh, nice.
This is the test
Wow.
knit that I did for Blacker Yarns. It is the Op Art Shawl. The pattern is available on Ravelry right now. It's free pattern. And I used Blacker Yarns brushwork yarn, which is now available, I think. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but it should be available. Ooh, it's nice and toasty, because now that I took it off, I'm cool.
It's cool. Getting a little chilly out here. That's
So,
very nice.
thank you. I think it's gorgeous, and it's just sheep smell. Isn't it sheepy?
Mm,
It's lovely.
sheepy.
It's not the softest,
No,
honestly.
it's not soft. I was going to say, it's kind of rough.
But I think once I block it, I'm hoping it'll soften up. And it definitely needs to be blocked because it's a little bit on the short side. And I went up a needle size, so I think it just needs the blocking. I mean, I've seen pictures of it and it looks bigger, so it just needs a good soaking. But I really like it. I like wearing it like this. I think it's really cool like this. A little shawl pin. And it's nice and warm. So I'm enjoying it.
Good.
It's cuddly.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
And I don't have it's not bothering my neck. I mean, it's not the softest yarn, but it's fine. It's lovely.
Good.
So I'm really liking it. So I finished this. So that was cool. And I didn't knit on much else, to be honest. I pretty much didn't touch anything else except for the What the Fade mystery knit along, which the mystery's over. So if you don't want to see what it looks like, look away. But I mean, everybody's finished theirs, so I just haven't finished mine. But I love knitting this.
Very nice color.
Those are my colors. I dyed the yarn.
Oh, well, there you go. No wonder they're lovely. That explains it.
Thank you. So this was in a special kit that I had offered in my shop. I think I called it the Happily Ever After yarn kit, and it's just such beautiful colors that I kept one. So this is the right side of the brioche, and this is the wrong side, and it's starting to fade. As you can see, this is the first fade, and it fades into this darker blue. And then I had the light yellow, and then now it's fading into more of a variegated yellow. And I have 2 more colors. This is 4 colors, and I have 2 more colors to go. I'll show them to you. Hold on. Color number, this is color 4, so this will be next up, and that will go after this yellow, so it's just going to get a little bit darker and more variegated. And this is the Happily Ever After colorway. Okay, and then the last color, color 6, is Maleficent, and that will go after this blue color. So that'll get added in right after this blue.
That would look nice.
I know, I'm almost ready to add these in. So I love this. I'm obsessed with it, and it was hard for me not to knit on it and finish this, but I finished this. I was a good girl. And I mean, if you're gonna volunteer to test knit, I would not volunteer to test knit if I couldn't finish something. So anyway, so that's it pretty much. I didn't knit on anything else. I brought my Oracle, I brought your sweater. I didn't knit on either one of them. The only other thing I've been doing, I had promised my son months ago that I would knit him knit him, crochet him an alien. And I have a pattern. I know. It's a present for a friend, so.
Oh, okay. Want to impress, huh?
No, she's just a friend. But anyway,
Okay.
This is the pattern I'm using by Planet June. And it looks different than this alien, but it's going to be fine. So.
I see some really cool
Crochet's cool.
figures, out there.
I love crochet.
Somebody just posted a hippo.
I'm not the greatest crocheter, but it was funny because I started following this pattern. It's very well written. I didn't have any problems following it at all. So I have half a head. I have half a head.
Oh, half a head's better than no head.
But that's fine because this really only took me an hour. This is going to go really fast. So I think I'm going to work on it a little bit tonight. And I'd like to finish this by next week so he could give it to his friend. I feel bad because her birthday was in July. I'm awful. I'm a bad
bit late
mommy.
with that, aren't we?
I'm a bad mommy. I am. I'm awful.
What good does it do? It takes
actually,
away
it's
all
not
the
too bad. What?
coolness of it. Giving
What?
it to her now after her birthday's
Doesn't
over.
matter. It's fine. He didn't even see her right around that time. So that's it as far as my knitting goes and crocheting.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I probably won't be on for the next couple
Oh,
weeks.
yeah, let's talk about that.
It'll be Sharon doing the podcast.
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so when I podcast alone next week and probably the week after, don't throw rocks at me. Because people are gonna miss
It'll
you.
be dry and humorous and unhumorous.
It's
and
not gonna be.
blah.
It's not gonna be as fun as when Rich is on. I know it's not as. I realize that, and that's cool. I love having him on because it livens me up a lot. But poor Rich is having some extensive oral surgery next Monday, and it's gonna be hard for him for the next 2 to 3 weeks after that.
So that even leaves Rhinebeck in question, depending on if I'm in pain or not. I'm not going to go.
Because Rhinebeck is 2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah, I know. That's coming quickly.
It's coming very quickly. And I don't think you're going to be in... You're certainly not going to be in good shape to podcast. It's bad. It's a bad one.
Yeah, it's a lot of surgery.
Yeah, it's a lot of surgery.
No talking, no smile,
No.
no eating. Oh, not
Eating's
for a
going to be
while.
hard
Yeah.
for a long time. It's going to be not fun.
I can lose the weight.
Poor
so,
baby.
you know.
It's going to be hard. Feel very sorry for me.
You should have to do. If I feel sorry for the people that watch, they have to look just at you.
I know. It's
Ew.
good. So anyway, so that just as a little... I always tell you guys, I always announce when things like that happen. So next week and probably the following week, Rich will not be on it. You're just going to be stuck with me. You ready to look at some yarn now?
See what?
Yarn. Want to look at some yarn?
Yeah, if you dyed it, yes.
I did dye
Okay.
it. All right.
When I have a birthday the week after
You do have a
Rhinebeck,
birthday.
too.
And what's really exciting about his birthday, it's the day that I can order the iPhone 10.
Oh, my birthday. It's the day she can order her iPhone that.
I don't know if I'm going to get it because I think it's going to be hard to get, but I'm midnight Pacific time, I'm on that computer, so we can't go out.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
And on November 7th, we're going away again, right?
We are going away again.
Florida,
Hopefully you'll be
hopefully.
feeling better by then.
Hopefully.
All right, anyway.
Okay, let's get busy
So-
on it. Oh my, look at all this bag load of stuff
I
in here.
know. So the first thing I want to show, Halloween is winding down, but there's still time to knit some Halloween yarn. So I dyed some, I put a spell on you. I have 2. That's it. I only have 2. So this is, I put a spell on you. Okay.
You got these two match?
Well,
Or
let me talk about, yeah. So then, so the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along Speckle and Pop has started, and I had dyed a kit for it before I went away, and I still had some pops left, so I dyed up some more yarn. So this This is my 50 Shades of Grayish. I dyed some darker ones to go with the pops. So this is 50 Shades of Grayish. This is New Moon, and this is Black Swan. So I dyed these three, and show this, hold that up. And these are the pops that are gonna go with it. Turn it around a little so I can see all the colors. So this is, isn't that pretty with the shades of gray and the pops? So I have this that'll go in my, I might even update that before when I get some good pictures, because I love these. These just, I speckled them with some blues and yellows and purples and pinks, and I love them. I think they came out really nice.
Ooh, I like this.
What did you see? What? Oh, I know, that's pretty.
Oh, I like that. Charlie Brown bag.
Okay, so we have 2 bags this week. These are the last of the fall-ish bags. This is not necessarily Halloween, but it's a lovely fall bag. And here's the bag and here's the yarn. So this is, it's Fall Charlie Brown is the name of the color.
Oh, that's cool.
And
perfect name for it.
Yep.
There he is with leaves.
There he is with leaves. And Sally, his sister, and I tried to get her dress. I put some pink in there.
Yeah, looks like the...
Isn't it pretty? That skein came out nice.
Looks like the guys I get to come and do my leaves.
So, I love this. It's Fall Charlie Brown. There are only 4 available.
Does this go with this bag?
And then, yes.
Okay. It's a cool bag, too.
It kind of freaks me out a little. I can't really look very closely at the bag. I'll show you in a second. Zombie bag. And look, this is why it freaks me out. It's gross.
Oh, cool.
So, look at all the zombies. And look at that one right there.
The girl.
She lost an eyeball, and it's nasty, and I can't look at it. But people like zombies. I'm not really so much into zombies. Hold up the yarn. The yarn I love. So, this yarn is called...
Walking Dead.
No.
Oh.
Zombie Family Reunion.
Oh, okay.
And this is all the zombies on the bag, and the yarn. And zombies aren't just for Halloween, so...
They're for every day.
You could use it...
Thanksgiving.
I can't stand The Walking Dead.
Zombie
I can't...
Santa. Ooh.
You love
Zombie Easter Bunny. That's even better.
You love The Walking Dead.
I watch it. I don't love it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I haven't watched it since last season. I have no idea what's
going on.
I don't like
it. I don't like it at all. But anyway, people love zombies, so here's a zombie bag. And I think the bag is really cool. Because, of course, Donna made it. And I can't look at that girl with the eyeball. Freaks me out. But
oh, there's her eyeball. There she is.
Oh, no.
There's the head of her over there.
I got to cover it up.
Oh, look at the zombie dog.
There's even a zombie dog. Look at that zombie dog. So, Zombie Family Reunion. And the yarn I love. I mean, look at the speckling in this yarn. If it'll show up. I think it came out really nice. Okay. Moving right along. There's 4 of those available. 4 bags.
These are all the same?
Yes. I dyed some Black Swan in my sock base.
What is it called?
Black Swan.
Black Swan?
Black Swan. Black Swan.
Swan.
Yes, Swan, like the bird.
That was a cool movie.
Yes, I know.
That was a great movie. We saw it.
Yes, we did. I know. I like that movie. Okay, so this is Black Swan. Again, some really pretty speckling in these. Whoops.
Is there 3? Oh, there's 3
I have 4.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
That's a nice color.
We gotta hurry up. Our battery's dying. All right, this is some more of A Man and His Mums. I love this color. Isn't it pretty?
I know. Don't remind me.
His mums.
When I used to have those really nice mums.
They were beautiful.
I know.
So, A Man and His Mums. I have that back in the shop this week. And this is a new color. Yep, it's a new color.
Oh, that's a nice color too.
Thank you. This is my Rhinebeck color. I'm a little late with the Rhinebeck color, but better late than never. They all look a little different, just so you know. There'll be pictures of these skeins, individual skeins in the shop, because all the speckling looks different on these. So this is Rhinebeck or Bust. And look at the speckling on these skeins. I think that these came out amazing. This chic base doesn't have as much pink in it, but it's still pretty. So, Rhinebeck or Bust.
Sounds like me.
Yep. And last but not least, is that last?
No, there's 3 more in there.
Oh, okay.
What are they from? They
Nope.
don't match.
No,
2 of them
okay.
match.
Nope, it's okay. This is another Mum's color. And that's fine. This is the other, I was looking for it was at the bottom. This is the other zombie one in gold.
Nice yarn.
Isn't that, it's the singles yarn. Isn't that nice?
Yes, you do a nice job
Thank
on
you.
your coloring, I
Why,
gotta admit.
thank you. Look at the speckling on. This is part of that kit, the Stephen West kit, and the speckling I think is really pretty. Okay. And last but not least, we have some Slutty Pumpkin.
What pumpkin?
Slutty Pumpkin.
Slutty pumpkin. That's what I thought you said.
Yep.
Oh my, such vulgar language.
Slutty Pumpkin. Very popular color.
The slutty pumpkin.
Yep. It's a How I Met Your Mother reference, that show. They would look for Slutty Pumpkin every year on Halloween. Never found her.
Oh.
And that's it. So, let's say goodbye before the battery dies.
Okay. If I can make Rhinebeck and I'm not in too much pain, I will make it. But if I am in pain, it doesn't pay. I'm not going to go.
No. I don't think you'll be in pain by Rhinebeck. You're just not going to be very comfortable.
No.
It's going to be hard for you to eat.
I love
So.
eating that sausage on a stick, which would be impossible. I only go there for the food. I love the food. I love fairground food.
But you also like the yarn. The other thing is, if you guys are expecting to see a big haul from me from Rhinebeck this year, you're not gonna, because I'm not gonna buy much at all. I really have enough.
That's nothing. Some of these ladies have a lot.
And that's fine, but for me, right now, I'm good. I'm good. And especially with spinning fiber, I have tons of spinning, I have so much spinning fiber. I've got to get to it. So.
I notice a lot of people on Instagram, they have their children knitting, which is really cool.
Yes!
The sons, the daughters, they're all knit. One guy's knitting a scarf for his stuffed animals.
Wow.
They're doing better than I am.
I had Emily
Another
knitting.
girl knit a hat for herself. I mean, it's very impressive. I mean, what I see on Instagram, that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
It's such beautiful stuff. And so, some people, well, I'm going to start these today, and they have a little bit of sock, and the next day they're showing, oh, here's my 2 socks done. And I'm going, Jesus Christ, I can't even figure out which.
Well, that's not me either.
Why?
I'm not a sock
fast,
knitter at all.
Fast, and beautiful. They throw up sweaters like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, gosh, speaking of socks, hold the phone.
What about?
I have a present for you. Belated. A belated socks for Rich.
A belated sock. for
Yes,
Rich.
because the person that was knitting for you had a health issue, so she finished
I'm
a
sorry. I
pair.
hope everything's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh,
Aren't they
I like-
gorgeous?
Oh, yes. Very, very,
They're so
very nice.
beautiful.
Oh,
And
they
you know
are.
what? Even though they're a little late, it's completely fine. It's not. It's
Yes.
just starting to be sock weather.
Yes.
This is from Nikki. So thank you, Nikki.
Oh, thank you, Nikki.
And there's a nice note you can read later.
Oh, I have to read that. Yes. Very nice.
Aren't
Thank
they
you.
beautiful?
Yes. Oh, and
Oh.
they're going to be warm. Oh, man.
You know, it's funny, when I opened these, I thought, what yarn is... Now I remember what yarn it was that I sent you. I love this yarn. I love this color. Isn't this beautiful color?
Yes.
Yeah. I got that yarn at Rhinebeck.
Oh, did you?
Maybe 4 years ago. And never knit it because I'm not a... You know, isn't it gorgeous?
I have a special drawer for my
Yes.
knitted sock. I'm still wearing nothing.
He's wearing
Nothing on my
sandals.
feet.
So,
Not sandals.
Nikki, it's totally
Flip-flop.
fine. Thank you. I had one other...
Yes.
I had one other person who was knitting socks for me, and she could not do it. She had a family issue that she can't. So that's fine. That's
fine.
cool. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you
I
very
really
much, Nikki.
appreciate it.
And everybody else that knitted me these socks.
Yeah, so
I wear them all winter long.
I had people knit socks for Rich back. If you're a new viewer, I'll put in what episode you can watch where he got all the socks. But I asked for people to knit some socks for Rich out of my stash, and I sent them yarn and sent them gift yarn to knit Rich socks. And you got 6 pairs. 6 pairs.
6 pairs. Yeah.
6 pairs, which is lovely.
Plus
These
yours. I will be
are
wearing
gorgeous.
beautiful socks all year, winter long.
I might steal some of these. They are so
No.
well made.
You go in my drawer and I'm going to hit you with something heavy and
They're too
hard.
big for me anyway, which makes me sad because
What?
because these socks are so well made, so much better than my socks.
I know. Look at that. Look at that nice reinforcement where it wears a lot on the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the heel flap.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Isn't it? Look at those
Yeah.
beautiful decreases
I
she
know.
did. They're gorgeous. Like,
People
look
do
at
such
that.
beautiful work.
I know.
I like the sweaters, the cables, and everything that they do on a sweater. It's like amazing what people can do.
Look at those decreases.
I
They're
know.
perfect. And everybody who knit socks for Rich just did an incredible job. Much better than mine.
Yes. Not that I want to hurt your feelings, but yes. They...
No, they much better. much better sock knitters than me. I'm a shawl knitter, not a sock knitter.
I have a bad feeling about this winter.
I think it might be cold.
I think it's going to be cold and bad.
I'll be stealing those socks to wear with my
You
slippers.
have socks. Why would you need my socks with your little tiny feet?
I know. My feet are not tiny.
No, yeah, it's true. They are. They're pretty bitty.
For a
Considering
short,
your body, and they're pretty big.
I have a short body, but my feet are big. I have a size 9 for a
Ooh.
tiny little girl. I have a size 9
Oh,
for.
these are really nice. I love socks. That's what I comment most on Instagram. Of
Yeah.
people's
Well, there you
socks.
go. You
I
got
love
another
socks
new
they
pair.
make.
So 6
Thank
pairs.
you, Nikki.
Yeah.
And thank you, everyone.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna let everybody go.
This winter, every time we do a podcast, I'm going to show off what sock I'm wearing.
Great idea.
Yes. That's what I'm going to do.
Rich is very knit-worthy. Rich is very knit-worthy.
Thank you.
All right, let's end it.
That's ended.
I hope you guys have a good week.
Yes.
Be aware, it's only going to be me next week. But that's
Sorry
fine.
about that.
I know. But you'll see some nice yarn. I'll distract you. And hopefully some more knitting. I don't know. We'll see. And that's it.
All right.
Oh, I'm dyeing up yarn for heels and toes for fall this weekend. So I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, but I got mini skeins. And if you guys want to knit contrasting heels and toes using my colors to match your colors that you have already, watch for that next week. I'll show those off next week.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a great week.
And
Happy knitting.
cheers.
Cheers.
We got episode 170.
Is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. And, oh gosh, I totally forgot what to say because it's been so long. Wait, let me start again. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is awful. All right.
Hello. It's me, the fly guy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Cher. That's
Right,
what
that's
you say.
what I
Yes.
say. I just
Oh.
remembered.
Okay, go ahead, start.
I am
I'll put this up on the Instagram, the recipe.
on the Instagram, yeah.
Oh, man. Don't you go touching my socks, bitch.
I was kidding.
No, I
Not
know.
really.
Okay. I didn't finish my song.
Wait.
Kindly, Sergeant Krupke, you gotta understand, it's just our bringing up key that gets us out of hand. Our mothers all are junkies, our fathers all are drunks. Golly Moses, no wonder we are punks. Gee, Officer Krupke, we're very upset. We never got the love that every child ought to get. We ain't no delinquents, we're just we're misunderstood. Down deep inside of us, we're good. We are good, we are good, we are good.
I thought they said we're no good.
No, they said we are good.
I thought they said we are no good, we're no good.
No.
We gotta listen to that again.
No, it's not no good.
No, it's not?
No.
Okay. Cool.
We are good.
We are good.
good.
Oh, all right.
Down deep inside, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And in the worst of us, there is some good.
I thought you were gonna turn this into a knitting song somehow.
No.
With your own lyrics.
Tell it to the judge. Dear judge, your kindly honor.
All right.
You have to understand my parents are... Nah, I don't want to